What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to bring another general collective energy reading. I am expanding off my last TikTok reading so that we can just go into further depth, right? So, let's just move some stuff out the way because I have my phone out. All right, so first thing I got in the past energy with this Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups was someone who pulled back their energy from a situation and a person. They just decided to no longer give. And this is a fickle energy because um, the knights are the teens of the deck. So I feel like this person um, really, they really don't want to give into a situation anymore. I feel like they were the type that were romanticize it. They probably draw a picture for you. Oh, look, he got a tattoo. They'll tat it on their arm. They're very, very romantic. Very, wow, I never noticed that till now. They're very romantic and they're very emotional. This is a very emotional character, right? Um, they look like they like to look good. You know, they want to romance their partner. They want to write sweet nothings. They probably send nice, beautiful text messages. They're very wordy. Okay, very artistic and very wordy. I feel like this person could potentially be a love bomber. However, I don't think they are in that energy right now. I think they've pulled it back from a situation that wasn't serving them. Um, we have the Six of Swords. I feel like they decided they need to move on to some peaceful waters. Now, how far they moved on, where they moved on, I don't know. But this is in the now energy. This is what they feel like they need to do. They need to move on. They need to let go. The hidden energy is this is a Five of Swords. So we got the 5 and the 6. But I feel like this person feels as if they've tried already. And I feel like they're ready to give up. I feel like they don't want to fight anymore. Now, upright, this card typically means somebody who is very ambitious. But I feel like this person feels as if why bother trying, because everything I've tried to do didn't work. I feel like this is somebody um um I feel like there's somebody who they tried everything they could. Like it's hard to explain. It's almost like if like there's somebody in your life and you've done everything you can think of and you can't think of anything else. It's like, I mean, I wanted it bad, but it's not yielding anything. I've tried. That's the feeling I think this person is at. This is where they are right now in the hidden energy. They may not be saying anything about it, but this is where they are. Like, I've tried it all. I tried ignoring it. I tried doing something about it. It don't matter what I've tried, nothing works. So why might as well get on and move on, right? The challenge is the truth. Now, this person is dealing with the truth of the situation. They're dealing with um they can't be in denial anymore because the truth is just too crystal clear. It's like, let's just say you had astigmatism and now the doctor corrected it and you can't believe you were walking around like that anymore because now you can see better than you've ever before. This is almost beyond cleaning up some glasses and looking through something. This is like, this is how things really are. Like, this is the real thing, right? And because they're dealing with somebody who's very emotionally manipulative. This is the Queen of Cups on the other side. On the other side. I don't mean the other side, not in this deck. In reverse. So Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody who really wants to keep you bound up in their emotional twisted game. This is somebody who also knows how to play victim, and this person knows how to play on your heartstrings. They might even know how to be a seductress. They also could know how to cook really well, and just do all the comfort creature things that you would like, but just to pull your strings and manipulate you. But I feel like it's not working for them because we got overall energy is judgment. So this, I feel like, is this masculine energy wanting to call judgment on this situation. You know, judgment is rebirth. It's almost like death, right? It's 210, so it is an ending. It's definitely an ending, right? But it's about somebody wanting accountability for actions. You know, I feel like this divine masculine wants change, but this Queen of Cups ain't planning on changing. You know, she will switch up, but she ain't gonna change. And this is the kind of energy where this person is feeling like I need to have an out of body experience. Look at this from a different perspective, and almost like hangman energy. I feel like they've done that, and now they just want to peel it back, move on from it, something fresh. That Six of Swords energy is deep. So let's clarify. Clarify this Knight of Cups, please. Yeah, the moon, and yeah, this knight, this divine masculine is very much in their feelings, very much deeply into their feelings. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, they want to move on to peaceful waters, but they're little. I feel like they're at a crossroads as to where to go and how to go. I don't think they gotten far, but I know that this is the route they want to take. It's like, but what route? What is the actual space I want to go? Yep, yep. I can't make it out. What space do they want to go? This person doesn't know where they want to go because they're always in confusion. Moon energy, Queen of Cups in reverse. They're always in confusion when it comes to their emotions. Oh, that's too many. Is that too many? No. Oh, no, that was too many. All right. So they're always in their feelings. Thanks to this Queen of Cups, I feel like she's keeping them stuck. They haven't been able to close out this cycle with this Queen of Cups. Oops. Who is an emotional manipulator. But they know that's what they need to do. That's why it's in the challenge in a lesser position. The truth is they need to close this out. But the truth is it hasn't been closed out. So if you're masculine, your divine masculine is with a karmic, they're having a difficult time in closing out the cycle with them, but they know they need to. They're trying to figure out which way to go and how to do it. I feel like they don't want to put the responsibility on you. I feel a bit of I told you so kind of energy. And the reason why I feel like you might have shed light on this with this Ace of Swords, but it was a challenge because this person didn't want to accept it. So now that they have acknowledged it and they've called judgment on it, or judgment is being called on it, this person is still having a difficult time. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Yeah, this Queen of Cups got your person stuck all the way in their head. She pulls out all the stops. She does not want this divine masculine to move on, to be with anybody else, do anything different than be with her at her beck and call. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. But your masculine is calling judgment on it. Or I feel like not even them. I feel like spirit is calling judgment on this. I feel like this is now beyond them. I feel like she doesn't did so much to him. And I don't know your story, right? I'm only going to tell what spirit is giving me. But there comes a time in somebody's life where their karma catches up with them. It really will. Now, will they equate it to this is a lesson I deserve this because of all the things I did? They may say it that, but they may not get it that way. It doesn't really matter. Spirit is going to teach them a lesson. And I feel like this Queen of Cups is going to get their lesson. Whether they like it or not, it might come by way of family, might come by way of abandonment from people who don't trust this individual. That this person is very stuck and trapped in their mind. I'm getting this trapped energy is giving me Aquarius energy as far as an air sign is concerned. Um, as far as, yeah, and Scorpio. I'm getting Scorpio energy and Aquarius energy. Somebody who is really trapped in their mind and doesn't want to change. You know, there's a lot of young, put it this way, there's a lot of girls and boys masking around as adults. I'm going to repeat that. There's a lot of little kids masking around as adults. What do I mean by that? There are grown people with their inner child screaming out, screaming and carrying on and having temper tantrums and having control issues and having abandonment issues, you know, learning how to manipulate others like they were manipulated in the past, right? So these individuals are growing older, but they're not growing up. That's the energy this queen is. She's very, very stuck. And I only called out Scorpio and Aquarius as far as those are the fixed sign energies. And some of the fixed signs have the hardest time with change. Okay. She needs to grow up. She needs to heal. But she doesn't want to. She just wants to maintain control. Control of the minds of those around her. She's a master manipulator. But there's a family situation here that's calling judgment. I also feel like her reputation might be scarred amongst family members. Um, I do have a relative like that, a cousin. We're not close, but we grew up only like a few years apart. And I believe she's estranged from all her children, all of the older cousins. That I mean, they embrace her. They never shun her away. But when they check her, she runs away, right? So I've seen this before. And I feel as though this could be her energy right now. Not necessarily her, but just knowing a scenario like that. She could be in that kind of energy. She just wants to control people, but when she can't control people, she's she's either distant or hell on wheels. Um, but she gets it back through her children. I've witnessed that. They uh either they deal with her or they don't. She doesn't get her way with them. They're all grown now, so she doesn't get her way with them anymore. She can't control them. She can't mess with their mind. And I feel like this is what this Knight of Cups is struggling with. It doesn't this she doesn't have to be his parent, but you know, she's probably older than him in some way, right? Doesn't mean she's more mature, but she's definitely older. Maybe more slicker with her stuff. You know what I mean? More intuitive in certain ways. Um, but this right here is not gonna work much longer. It's just not, because he is embattled in this. How do I get away from her energy? He knows the truth that he has to close this out. She might be struggling. She might be causing blockages, but that doesn't mean she's going to win his soul or his mind or his heart. She may have already lost all of that, but he has to figure out, okay, now what direction do I go in? I feel like Divine Masculine has family that support him, because I feel like her reputation is tarnished. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. I feel like he was not necessarily breadwinner, but a provider in some way. You know, if he went to a little job and say he worked part-time somewhere and he made $15 an hour, he'd give her half his check out of respect, out of we share this space and out of I love you, right? But then I feel like he's feeling like nothing I do is ever enough. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, it doesn't turn out well as long as I'm dealing with this energy. More spirit. Yeah, she has so much expectations for him. I feel like he's trying to run from the expectations. I feel like she put a lot on him. I feel like she has very smothering. This is the type of person that find out you want to go buy yourself something and they walk through and embarrass you for doing it. Like scream out your name and say, why are you out here shopping? You got to come home and feed the baby and we need you. That's the kind of smothering energy. So they have high expectations for you to perform. But then there's also the type of person that will give you a bar and then you reach that and then that's not enough. Tell me more, spirit. You can take this how it resonates, masculine or feminine, but there's people that do that. They just dangle the carrot of love in front of you, tell you they're going to accept this from you, they're going to accept it, but they don't have unconditional love for you. They don't demonstrate unconditional love. Tell me more, spirit. I feel like divine masculine is choosing somebody else. And then somebody else is you. If you're not divine masculine, and then somebody else is you. But he is choosing somebody else. Tell me more. And there's secrets in this house. Okay, so the masculine is having a hard time moving on from the house that they share with this, where he shares with this Queen of Cups. So whoever this is resonating with, your person lives with the karmic. They live there. And if you are the divine, then you live with a karmic that you're trying to get away from. Tell me more, spirit. Yeah, and you see a pathway out. Let me see what the bottom is today. But you're concerned. So, all right. This queen has expectations that she anticipates this masculine to fill, right? She sees them as wealth, abundance, something like child support or prosperity. There's something monetarily that this masculine provides. But I feel like the masculine is choosing someone else. There's a different choice. There's an option here. Okay, there's a third party. So again, if this is your person, this is what they're experiencing, and you're more than likely the third party, because they have a high level commitment with this Queen of Cups, which they reside with. But they know they need to leave the house. They need to end this cycle, and it hasn't closed out yet. They are working on their way out. The pathway is here. They're working to get out, but they're not there yet. This person has a lot of manipulation that they need to work through. They have a lot of unpacking emotionally to do. Why am I attached to this person? If this person is a mother, then it's okay. It's a mother-child bond. But it's not necessarily a real bond, because what we've been taught to believe is that this energetic cord from a parent shouldn't be severed or is not severed or whatever, right? But it can be. It can be, because if the actions of the parent or the child is so egregious that somebody's going to cut that cord. Now, will they always possibly love them, care about them? Maybe. Maybe not. It's a possible. Now, the large majority of people go through abuse with their parents and still love them. Does it make it right or wrong? No. It's a different scenario for everybody. Some people stay to the very end and beyond, and some people run for the hills because they realize this is not healthy for them. I feel like if this was this masculine's mother, given that there's an age difference here, then they are working their way emotionally out of this picture. So they gotta, it's not gonna happen overnight or anytime soon. That's what I'm getting. I feel like it's a long road to liberating themselves from this queen, depending on the chaos within the family structure. Also, I feel as though other family members know. So if this is a baby mother, the mother, that's what I'm picking up on. One of the two, the other family members know her character. They know who she is and how she operates. There may have been people, they may be concerned about this masculine right now because they're so caught up with this Queen of Cups in reverse. Or they know what she's doing to them. And the fact that the masculine has stood up for themselves to completely close his cycle. And it could be that as much as the family members love them, they might not feel comfortable in their care or asking for support. This energy only wants to be the number one. So she has taught the masculine that nobody else is going to help you. Nobody's going to care for you, or they're going to do you this way, or they're going to do you that way. And some of that might even be true. I've seen it happen. Some of it could be true, that these people aren't exactly right and exact, but they probably still are a better option than she is. It's just I feel like this masculine is choosing the devil he knows until he can figure out how to get away from the devil. So let's clarify this some more, because I feel like I want to know, since the masculine's efforts are toward moving the piece of order to the Six of Swords, I want to know what they really are going to end up doing. How they're calling judgment, and how the family or soul family, because this could be soul tribe, y'all. This doesn't have to be blood, but it could be a soul family that is concerned for this masculine and wanting them to get out of this situation with this mama or baby mama situation. All right, Spirit, tell me more. What is masculine going to do about this? Okay, so the masculine wants to go to his option, his choice. Either that's you or you're the masculine, but somebody wants to move on to their choice. I feel like they see wealth and abundance with the Two of Cups energy. Tell me what they're going to do. One at a time, one at a time. Oh, so the masculine is holding back, and then now they're holding back money, funds, stability, whatever they were given before, they're not doing it anymore. Tell me more, Spirit. That is the King of Coins in reverse. I feel like they have dreams and visions of the person they want to be with. I feel like they can see themselves already there. Oh, okay. So also the masculine is lying. Not only did they stop giving money, but they also stopped telling the truth. So they might have been very honest with this Queen of Cups, but because she's so manipulative in her reversal energy, I feel like they started lying to her. So there's been a back and forth of lying between the two of them. He doesn't want her to know where he really wants to be, but I feel like she already knows. She knows it ain't her, because they pulling back their energy. They taking their coins, they stacking their coins, and then they're lying about it. Tell me more, Spirit. What's going on in this house? Tell me more. Yeah, they're no longer investing in this. Seven of Coins in reverse. They're no longer investing, or they're being advised to stop investing in her. Stop putting your energy into somebody who says they don't want you. Or not even say they don't want you. Behave like that. Or they just want to manipulate you. Somebody is being advised to step away from this situation. mosquito bite. I walked in the other day with so many mosquitoes. I feel like I wanted the tip of my nose. Oh yeah. Divine Masculine is trying to get the hell up out of there. They can't take it no more. So you got the the 5 of Swords. By hook or crook, they're leaving. They will lie to this queen. They don't care what they got to do. This is somebody to be like, you know what? They contemplating cutting off a limb to get up out of there. This is the kind of, in the movies where somebody is chained up and they get the chance to, if the only way out is to cut off the I don't know, something off their wrist or their leg just to get free, they'll do it. This is the kind of energy this is. Like, I will do whatever it takes to get the hell up out of here. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords. I'm sorry, 9 of Wands in reverse. So this person is at their wit's end, like, I'm done. And that's why they call judgment here. They want to go to their family. And I feel funny saying this, but they want to go to their forever family. And when you hear forever family, typically you think of animals because you think of fur, right? But I feel like this is the energy of this masculine wanting to go to their forever family, their, soul tribe. Maybe not their blood relatives, but their soul tribe. But I feel like their blood relatives know about this. Your blood relatives know about this if this is your person. And the relationship, not relationship, the respect level, the rumors, what you call it? Why is the word escaping me but at the tip of my tongue? Reputation. The reputation of this queen is like she's cutthroat, disrespectful, want to keep people in their head. Like, everybody knows. It's not, and I feel like that everybody knowing could potentially be helpful to the masculine because he's been trying to keep her foolishness under wraps for a long time. And he's being urged not to invest in that anymore. Stop saving her. Stop, telling the truth for her. Stop giving her things. Focus on where your love is. Focus on where your love is. Tell me more about this 5 of Swords. Yeah. But she's laying the traps of confusion, delusion. I feel like this person, this Queen of Cups in reverse, lied to them. Probably told them that the other person, you, was the dishonest one. You were the one manipulating them. You were the one, like, it caused them to feel like they had options. So I'll stick with you. And they stuck with that person. When I say stuck with you, meaning they had a conversation with this Queen of Cups. And they thought, okay, I'll be with you. But the other thing is, with all these reversals, especially with the King of Coins, King of Swords, and the Knight of Cups, all in reverse. Part of that tells me is that not only is your person's behavior off, but they may have been treating you like this Queen of Cups treated them. So they learned some behavior from her, and then they treated you like that. Now they feeling it, and they confused how to move on from it. So your divine masculine is not innocent. And they haven't closed out a cycle, yet they're not invested in it anymore. They got options, but I don't think they want any of those options. They want you. Let's clarify the 7 of Cups, please, Spirit. Let's clarify the 7 of Cups. Oh, yeah. By no means do they want this energy anymore. And it's coming to a harsh and fiery close. This is coming to an end. There is no other option in their mind, meaning the masculine. They know what they want, but let's go back to if this is your person and you are not the person experiencing this directly. Let's just say vicariously, or on the side, so to speak. If this is actually your person, then they are going to have to be accountable for their actions towards you. You call judgment just like they call judgment. I feel like if this is your person, you call judgment first. Left them to their own devices. Left them to deal with this karmic energy as they did. And now that whole debacle is just falling apart. And I started to say it earlier, I don't remember if I actually said it, but I was about to say that all things don't last. I think I did say it. I said karma's going to come back. Whether it is wrapped up in the way you think it's going to look or it's going to be something else, but you will have karma. You will deal with the consequences of your actions. And a lot of people, like I said, don't assume or don't think that this is a reaction to their action. But karma waits, and sometimes it's instant. And I feel like this person is getting a boatload of karma. I feel like they're getting all of it back at once. I feel like things are going wrong, very, very wrong in their lives. I think they are confused. I think they're stuck in their minds. I feel like they stuck. Let's get some oracle on this real quick before I close out. But they choosing somebody, 2 of Cups, and I don't think it's this Queen. But that was the past energy, so they could have chose this Queen only for this to be a debacle. Tell me more. Give me some messages for my collective, please, Spirit. One at a time, please. Yeah. So, I feel like this is someone in their feminine energy, and I feel like the feminine energy is you. You are the receptacle. You wait. And I don't mean you're waiting for them, but I feel like they now have to be the doer to get it together. That I don't feel like there's anything else for you to do, right? And you know that, you're aware of that, and you wait in silence, meaning when you come, I'll make my decision. Then you don't come, I've already made my decision. Either way, I'm not saying another word. I'm not doing another thing. Tell me more, Spirit. Mending, yeah. So your person, that 6 of Swords is about moving on. Your person wants to come fix it with you. Yeah. And they want to fix it with you. They probably want you to put in the same effort you've been putting in. But I don't think that's going to happen because you're in your yin energy. Yang energy is that masculine drive to get up to go. That Mars, Aries energy that we got going on right now. But I feel like your person is not, they want to mend it with you, but I feel like, Spirit said, tell them, I feel like your person wants you to fix it more. I feel like they want to be catered to. They want to be nursed back to health, mental health, whatever. They want to be nursed. But you got to watch out for that. Somebody's not coming to say, here, come solve my problems, please. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, because otherwise, if you do it for them, and I feel like you have in the past, I feel like this is not a new cycle, you're going to have a never-ending story with this person. Like, it just never seems to resolve. It never seems to go anywhere. It never seems to balance out. And time is like ticking. Like you wasting time doing the same thing over and over again. You try, they let you, then they ghost or they do something else, and then you left thinking, well, damn, how many times we gonna go through this? Never end the story. Tell me more. They're also used to you fixing things with the mending. So they have an expectation of that from you. I just saw a little heart on top of a few more cards. So I'm just going to pull till I get 1, Building blocks, that's the challenge. They should have been working on this with you. Instead, they're not. We got building blocks. Tell me more, Spirit. Chop wood. Your person needs to get it together. Yep. Your person needs to get it together because your person, they need to clean up where they are. They need to put an end to what it is. It's kind of like the tower fell, but it's still their property. So they need to come in with a cleanup crew and just clean it up. Clean it up. Like, throw the debris away that's no longer worth it. If you want to rebuild a tower on solid ground, you can do that, but you're going to have to clean up first. You got to do the day-to-day. And if some of your staff, like I seen in the show where the staff, a snippet, they was tending the animals, but they were also building and doing all this stuff. I just feel like whatever this masculine has going on, there's a lot of trying to get it right. You know, cleaning up, doing your day-to-day daily stuff. But I don't think that's enough. The overall energy is peace. So someone here wants peace. They don't want the stress, the strife, the drama, the trauma. They want peace. They know they're not getting peace by way of, I don't know, substances or any other vices they've been using. They're not getting peace. So their peace they seeking is a whole different version of what they have been going on, you know? Your person is changing, but they still feel stuck. And they are. I feel like they're going to have to prove a lot to you with this yin energy. Don't let your person come in here and talk you to death. Don't let them come in there, yap, and then don't do anything. That's what your person might want to do to keep you around till they figure out how to detach from this Queen of Cups. They're very immature, and this Queen of Cups is not, she's immature, but she's smarter than them. She is quicker than them on her feet. She got more miles in the game. You know what I mean? She's a little bit more street savvy, so she can get off things mentally that that Knight of Cups is not ready for. So they would have to release themselves by hook or crook, which I think they're going to do with the with the Five of Swords. I feel like they both lie to each other, but I don't think he's happy at all. The masculine is not happy, but they both are liars, okay? And it's time to clean it up so that they can have peace. Mm-mm-mm. But if they think that you're coming for them with you being in your yin energy, maybe in the past you did, but I don't see it happening anymore. You are about your life. Chop wood. You maintaining your life. Whatever that is, you're thriving. You're doing well. You want peace as well. So you showed this divine masculine what to do on how to achieve and seek peace. What they do with that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is totally up to them. But I get that your person is tired. They're tired of all of this. I feel like you're tired of all of this, as you should be. So the best thing for you to do is go on and move on with your life. Allow them to show you if you choose, but ultimately leave your masculine with this never-ending story. Let them figure that out. Let them find a way to put closure to it. Let them finally accept the truth of what it is. Let them do it on their own, so that when it's done, it's done. Not I know this truth. I'm gonna go back and see if I could. When people are bargaining and they're constantly looking for answers, or they're constantly, all right, I found this truth out, but what about this? They're not in the process of letting go. That's a person that just wants to build up evidence to say that they got it there. I want receipts, but I don't really want to do anything with those receipts. That's this energy. They don't want to say They want to do anything. They don't really want to do anything with the receipts because they're not ready to do it. So you coming in will create a never-ending story where they come in there, they fix it for you temporarily, and then they go back to doing the same thing. They start building again on the same premise, which is just words. So let them go in peace. Make no fuss. Let them just go in peace, and you move on with your life. And if they want to catch up on your vibe, they got to raise their vibration to meet you, because you letting all this chaos, confusion, and nonsense go. All right, so thank you for coming to my reading. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe to the channel. Check me out on TikTok. I go back and forth with my TikTok. And yeah, so peace. Uh-oh.